Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, my name is Sophie. So up until about, I would say 6 weeks ago, I have never heard of cherries in my life, and I saw all these hauls cropping up, these cherries hauls, and I was like, what on earth is cherries? And then one of my friends, Olivia, said to me that, can you watch my new cherries haul? And I was like, Olivia, what is cherries? Anyway, I had a look at cherries and I thought, I could do with a bit of cherries in my life, you know, loads of cleaning products, loads of Christmassy things. So I did an order and I thought, right, when the order comes, I'm going to sit down and film a YouTube video. So before we get into the video, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Please give this video a good thumbs up. Hit me up on Instagram if you haven't already, and we will just jump straight into the video. So I have got this box. So I've just got my child on the monitor because my husband is still at work, and it only picks up noise when it's been noisy for more than 5 seconds, and it's just picked up noise and he's not even moving. So that's a bit creepy. Anyway, I can't remember what is in here, so that's exciting. I ordered a big array of stuff like cleaning, Christmassy stuff, chocolate, and I've been waiting for some of the stuff for quite a while, and I kept saying to my husband as well, we can't use that because it's in my cherries box and I haven't done my haul yet. So some of the stuff we really need to desperately use that I've ordered. I think this whole order cost me about £30, and I think there's about 15 different items in here. So I'm just going to uncut the box. In fact, I need to make my thumbnail. 2 seconds. So I'm going to try and make this video as quick as possible because obviously, you know, I don't want it to be a really long, boring vlog. It's not even a vlog, is it? Sit down video. And also, my child could wake up any minute, even though it is night time. But sometimes, you know, some nights he just likes to wake up when he's been asleep for like 40 minutes. So I'm hoping tonight is not one of those nights. So this tape is tough stuff. Well, you get some nice fancy tissue paper in here. I'm loving that. I'm not sure what the N is for though. Oh, this is Z. It's meant to be that way around. It's a cherry and then a Z. Cherries. Like it. Wow. I love that. I love that it's just a big box of random crap. It's not even like laid out. It is literally just a random box of crap. So first things first, because this is what we need, so I'm going to get them out first because we can use them tonight. So I ordered these ribbons and little bows for Christmas wrapping. So I'm a very plain sort of wrapper. I like to use the, you know, the plain like old-fashioned paper or just really plain paper, and then I like to go fancy with my big bows and my ribbons. So I just got these in black and like a rose goldy colour. So our paper this year is literally black and gold, so these obviously will go perfectly, and they were £1 each. So it's like a glittery effect, and obviously it's not the best quality. They were £1 each, but they do look really nice and they look better in real life than what they did on the website. Then I'm going to start with the Christmassy stuff first, and then I'm going to go on to like more like other things. So I ordered some things for a food bank box, which I sent to a food bank, and I actually sent it today, but I knew that this stuff was going to come like way before I was sending it, but then I forgot that I'd not filmed it. So I've now got these things that are not even going to the food bank because I've already taken them. So what I might do is, if we go to the supermarket this week, I might just drop them in like, you know, the little baskets at the end where it says please put your food here. So there's just this luxury little Christmas pudding. So this was £1, and there is some Galaxy instant hot chocolate. So I might actually keep this myself, although it was going to go in the box, the food bank box, but I did put some hot chocolate in there, so don't feel too bad for keeping this myself. But all of a sudden, like, I've just become a little bit obsessed with hot chocolates. Like, I never used to be a hot chocolate person at all, and to be honest, I've never really been a hot drink person. Obviously I've got into coffee a lot, and I think that's maybe why I'm getting back into hot chocolate, so I might just keep this myself. And this was also just £1. I then got some vegetable OXO cubes for the food bank, so I will definitely be putting these in the food bank. I'm really not a fan of OXO cubes, and I'm not saying that like I'm not a fan of OXO cubes so they can go in the food bank, but I purposely bought these for the food bank advent and it's gone. So I will be popping this along with the Christmas pudding along to a supermarket somewhere. So again, this was £1. So I can't believe how much like food they actually do on this Cherries. I thought it was more of a cleaning website, but when I actually went on, there's a lot more than just cleaning things. So I also got some tissue paper. So again, it's just plain white, and then there's some gold with like little reindeers on and stars and like just little patterns again. So we've got a few gift bags with things in, and they just need layering on top with some tissue paper. So this will definitely come in handy along with the Christmas bows and the Christmas ribbons. I've then got a little candle. This candle is so much smaller than what I thought. It's actually really, really sweet. It smells really good as well. So I knew it was going to be quite small. I think it was like £2.50, or might have even been £2. So I knew it was going to be a small candle, but honestly, like, this is really, really small. I didn't think it would be smaller than the palm of my hand, but it's cute. And what I thought I'm going to do with it, I'm going to put it on the windowsill at the top of our stairs, and I'm just going to light it when we put Casper in the bath and just sort of let it, you know, let off like a nice Christmassy scent in the house upstairs. And because we have loads of candles downstairs, obviously we sit and watch TV and I'll have the candles on, but I never really have candles upstairs. So I thought if I put it on when Casper's in the bath, and then we can blow it out when we go downstairs, so that whole process takes about an hour, so it will have had time to melt a little bit and let a scent off. So I wish I'd have actually got a few more, because it's actually really cute and it smells really, really nice. So next up we've got, now this is what I'm talking about. So I've decided that I am going to get, but I've bought a red velvet cake mix, and I am obsessed with red velvet cake. I've been obsessed with red velvet cake for a long, long time. It is literally my favourite cake ever. So I thought that I could cook and bake this for Christmas Day. So we're all going to Josh's mum's for Christmas Day, including my parents, because they are in my support bubble. And all you need to do is add eggs, oil, water and icing. So I thought, yeah, amazing. Like, I am actually quite a good baker, but now I've got Casper, I don't really have time to be properly like adding loads of stuff together. So I thought, right, I'll add a Betty Crocker to my basket. And then it literally says on the back, don't forget the icing. So I need the rich cream cheese style icing. So what I'm going to do is either try and find some tomorrow, or I'm going to have to try and make the cream cheese icing myself. But I'm guessing this cake is not going to work without the cream cheese icing. And to be honest, I can't believe I didn't think of that. But I just thought that it would all be in this box. So this was really exciting until I read the back. But you know, we can't win all the time. So next up we've got some Milky Bar buttons. So I just thought these would be a good stocking filler. I've got a niece and nephew and they both love Milky Bar, and it's funny because they're from completely different sides of the family. So my niece is from my brother and our nephew is from Josh's brother, and they both call it Choc Choc, and Milky Bar is always what crops up. So I just bought this tube and I'll pop it either in her or his little stocking filler. So I haven't decided which one yet. I did actually buy some little chocolate buttons from Hotel Chocolate as well, so they will go in, but I just thought it was a cute little stocking filler. They were literally like £1. Next up, I have also got, I didn't realise I bought two, but I've got 2 bars of Terry's chocolate orange. I know I've bought 2 now because one is to go in the food bank. So one for the food bank, one for me. I'm probably actually going to eat this tonight while I sit and edit this video, and yeah, eat a bar of this because my husband's not home until quite late. So I thought, right, baby's in bed, I'm going to film my Cherries haul and I'm going to sit and edit after. So this is going to be my editing fuel. I love Terry's chocolate orange. I'm obsessed with it. I just think you can't beat Terry's chocolate orange. You can literally taste the oiliness of it, and it's probably not the best chocolate you could be eating, but I really don't care. I just love it, and I think it's a beautiful chocolate. So I think these were in two for like £1.50, so it was actually cheaper in a way to buy two than it was to buy one. So one for the food bank advent and then one for me. So lastly, in the food department, these are my favourite. I've just showed you on the camera, but these are my favourite things ever. They only came out this year, I think, or it's the first time I've ever seen them before anyway, and I am obsessed with these. So they are the Aero Snow Bubbles. Obviously I don't need them, but when I was doing this haul, I was looking through all the lists, looking through like everything. I was looking on the food bit, and these popped up, and they were only £1, which they're £1 anyway. But I just thought, yeah, I'm gonna have to add them to my basket. We'll be spending a lot of time at home in the next few weeks. Obviously the country has pretty much gone into full lockdown again. They were not going to be visiting many supermarkets between Christmas and New Year because, you know, it's just time to be with family. And I added these to my basket, so they'll go in my little cupboard downstairs, and when I fancy some Aero Snow Bubbles, I'll have them. In fact, I might eat these tonight when I'm editing the video, because I feel like a small bag of chocolate doesn't feel as bad eating all this to yourself than it does eating a full bar of chocolate. Are you with me? Like, I feel like if I sit and eat a share bar of chocolate to myself, it's like really bad. But if I just sit and eat a small bag of chocolate, well, it's not that small, but you know, like a medium sized bag of chocolate, I don't actually feel as bad. So that's all the food and the drink. I haven't even ordered any drink. That's all the food and the Christmassy stuff done. So I've now just got cleaning products and then just one little random thing that I bought for Casper. So it's like a little sensory toy. So it's basically just a flashing Christmas tree, and it doesn't even work. Do you know what? I knew it wasn't gonna work. I mean, what kind of tack is that? It's an LED plastic Christmas tree. I think maybe it has, oh, there we go. So it's just a flashing Christmas tree. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like flashing different colours. So I thought that this would be a really good sensory toy for Casper. So I've created a sensory Christmas bag for Casper. It's full of tinsel, it's got shaky baubles in it, it's got a Christmas book in it, and what else has it got in it? It's got something else in it as well. And I saw this on the Cherries haul, just this little LED flashing Christmas tree, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to pop that in Casper's sensory box, Christmas sensory box, and it's just something that he can look at, and you know, I sort of will move it around so he has to like move his head or move his eyes, and I will just hold it in front of him, and it's just a great little sensory toy when it's colour changing. So that is that. It's actually quite sharp on the end, so I'm going to have to be careful. I think it was like £2 for that. So lastly, we've just got some cleaning stuff. So first up, we have a Minky, because you can't go wrong with a Minky, and I've just thrown ours away because I knew that we were getting a new one. So the only thing with Minkies is I leave mine on the side, and it obviously collects like a lot of dirt and probably gets a lot of bacteria on it, and because we use it for things like pans, and obviously it gets rid of lots of stains like the oven, it does get dirty quite quickly. And I do leave mine in Zaflora, but it doesn't always sort of bring the dirt out. And I know you can wash them, but honestly the one that I've just thrown away needed thrown away. So yeah, I've got a new Minky, and I think the Minky was about £2. There's not a receipt in here, so I would have, if there was like a long receipt of everything that I've bought, then I would show you, but there isn't, I'm afraid. So next up, we've just got some mould and mildew blaster. So I have run out of mould cleaner. I only use this in the bathroom between the tiles and around the shower head and around like just where the shower sits on the wall. So yeah, we've run out, and I've never actually used the Astonish Mould and Mildew Blaster. I've used the shower cleaner, but I've not used the mould cleaner. So I'm looking forward to using this. And what I'm going to do is, I'm not very good at cleaning the bathroom anymore, just because I've got a baby, and I just think it's really hard to clean when you've got a baby in the house or children in the house. I really don't know how people do it, and I'm not much of a cleaner anyway, to be honest. So this is like not the most exciting stuff. The food was the exciting bit for me, but I'm going to leave it in the bathroom. And what I'm going to do is every now and again, before I get in the shower, I'm going to spray this on the tiles, let it sort of soak in a little bit, and then when I'm in the shower I'm going to bring in my sponge, my cleaning sponge, and while I'm showering I'm going to just scrub in between the tiles and just get rid of that sort of mildewy effect. Then we have some Zoflora. So I have plenty of Zoflora. I do actually use it quite a lot, even though I'm not a massive cleaner. I put it in the toilet, I put it in the bath plug and the sink plug when I clean the bathroom. I let my sponges soak in it and I put it in my mop. So this is the Winter Morning, which I've never smelled before. I'm not like Zoflora obsessed like some people are, like Mrs. Hinch. But that actually smells really, really nice. It actually smells like you could drink it, which is really bad. It sort of smells like a medicine that you'd want to drink, which I don't think is a good thing, really. But it's a limited edition one and it's Winter Morning. And again, I think this was about £2, so not too expensive. Next up, we have some Rhubarb Surface Cleanser. So it's just the Fabulosa Rhubarb Surface Cleanser. So I am obsessed with the smell of rhubarb. It is my favourite smell ever. And I had the Method Rhubarb one, but it has run out. I'm just going to spray it into the air. Yeah, love it. It smells just like the Method one, and obviously it's much cheaper. I think the Fabulosa comes out at like £2 or maybe even £1.50, and I know that the Method cleaner is about £5 a bottle. So again, this is just for like the kitchen worktops and just like the dining room table, things like that. So kills bacteria and it smells of rhubarb, and it's a very, very, very nice, refreshing smell. So the last thing in my little cherries haul box is a duster. So it's an extendable duster, and you might not be able to tell, but I'm currently in my attic conversion. That is where I do my sit down videos, and I've got really high ceilings. And my mum said to me the other week, she was like, "Do you not have a duster, Sophie, a feather duster?" And I was like, "No, I don't." And she just said that, so on the middle floor, which is obviously like basically the top floor, well it isn't because I'm on the top floor, but the ceiling's obviously quite high where the stairs go up, so there's like a gap from the bottom floor to like the top of the stairs to come up here, and it's full of cobwebs and you can't really get a vac up there. You can't. I did actually once get the hoover, like I took the handle off the hoover and put it up, and I actually broke the hoover, like it ripped the pipe. And my mum said all you need is a feather duster, grab the cobwebs and just shake it off. So when I saw this for literally £1, I thought, you know what, that is perfect. It's just an extendable feather duster, so it fits nice and compact in the cupboard. I can just pop it in the cupboard under the stairs and then it extends out, and it's really good for like, we've got spotlights in here, so it'd be really good to just clean the spotlights. Just blinded myself. And just like loads of little gaps, like we've got some eaves like up there, and it'll just be good to sort of clean. I can see a cobweb now. Just gonna get it because you know I might as well. Just be, oh my god, there's loads. Just be good to sort of clean in the little gaps, and I just think it'll come really, really in handy, and around light fittings as well, and lampshades in the bedrooms and on the landing. So yeah, that was my last little thing from my cherries haul. A little microfiber extendable duster. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my mini little cherries haul. So the main things that you can get on cherries are cleaning products, chocolate and little random things like that. Then they did have a Christmas list, which is where I got like the bows from and the tissue paper, but obviously Casper's little Christmas tree. That will not be on cherries all the time, but I would say it's a bit like a Home Bargains and a bit like a B&M Bargains. You get all your cleaning products, and then you get your random things like your Betty Crocker red velvet cake mix, or your Dreamy Snowballs, or your vegetable OXO cubes. There was lots of like things like candles on there as well, and what else was there? There was actually things like socks, like Christmas socks, but again that was Christmassy. But there's kids toys on there too, and it is literally just like an online B&M and an online Home Bargains, so you can't beat it, especially for those of you who aren't really wanting to leave the house at the minute, or local home bargains and B&M bargains might be shut down, I would have a look on Cherries and just see what you can grab. So I grabbed all this for like just under £30, which I feel like when you're in home bargains and B&M and you add all that to your basket and it comes to like £30, you're like, oh, that's quite a lot. I'm in B&M bargains, but I feel like 'cause I've bought it all online, it doesn't actually feel as bad, which I really don't know why, but it doesn't. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and I will see you in the next video.